Chapter 5. The Mischievous Pixies. Lily had been exploring the magical forest for some time now, and she thought she had seen all there was to see. But one day, as she was walking through the forest, she heard giggling and laughter in the distance. Curious, she followed the sounds until she came across a group of mischievous pixies. They were darting around, pulling pranks on each other and giggling uncontrollably. Lily had never seen anything like them before. They were small, with pointy ears and colorful wings. They wore little hats and carried tiny wands. The pixies noticed Lily and immediately started playing tricks on her. They tickled her feet, turned her hair pink, and made her shoes disappear. Lily couldn't help but laugh at their antics. Despite their mischievous nature, the pixies were friendly and invited Lily to play with them. They took her on a wild adventure through the forest, showing her secret paths and hidden waterfalls. As they played, Lily noticed that the forest was changing around them. The trees seemed to be growing taller, and the flowers were blooming brighter than before. The whole forest was coming to life with magic. As the sun started to set, the pixies bid Lily farewell and disappeared into the forest. Lily was sad to see them go but grateful for the magical adventure they had shown her. As she walked back to the village, she couldn't help but smile at the memory of the mischievous pixies and the playful pranks. She knew that the magic of the forest was truly endless and that there were still many more adventures waiting for her to discover. Chapter 6. Chapter 6. The Mysterious Map. One day, as Lily was exploring the magical forest, she stumbled upon an old, tattered map. The map was unlike any other she had ever seen. It was covered in strange symbols and marked with a big X. Lily was curious and wondered what the map could lead her to. She decided to follow the map's directions and see where it would take her. As she walked deeper into the forest, the symbols on the map started to make sense. She recognized some of the landmarks from her previous adventures, and soon she found herself standing in front of a giant oak tree. The X on the map was marked on the tree's trunk. She examined the tree closely but couldn't find anything unusual. Just as she was about to give up, she noticed a small hole in the trunk. Curious, she reached inside the hole and pulled out a small key. Lily wondered what the key could unlock and decided to keep it with her as she continued to explore the forest. As she walked further, she noticed that the trees around her were growing denser, and the sounds of the forest became quieter. Suddenly, she found herself in a clearing, and in the center of the clearing stood an old, abandoned cabin. The cabin was in disrepair, and vines grew over the walls. But Lily could sense that there was something special inside. She used the key she found to unlock the door and stepped inside. As she explored the cabin, she found a hidden room behind a bookcase. Inside the room, she found a chest, and inside the chest was a magical crystal. The crystal shone brightly, casting a warm, comforting light throughout the room. Lily realized that the map had led her to this magical crystal. She felt grateful for the adventure and for the chance to discover something so precious. She knew that the magic of the forest had yet to reveal all its secrets to her and that there were many more adventures to come.